Welcome to SME IPO. Wherrelz IT solution is launching its IPO from December 16 to December 21 at the price of 171. Company's plan is to raise around like 2 crore. We have management of company Sri Chaitanya Dhareshwar ji and Sri Sumanlata Dhareshwar ji. Welcome you all to our show. आप अपनी
Thanks.
कंपनीज के बारे में कुछ बताइए प्लीज कि क्या बिजनेस मॉडल है.
Sure. So we started in 2005 as a small software business development firm. And over the years, we have stabilized in different manners. We have stabilized our technology base. We have stabilized our product base. Our main activity in the past several years, we've been focusing on growing in a stable and sustainable manner. So the major areas that we focus on are CRM and Big Data, digital, and media and OTT. These are the three main areas.
Your name is very unique. Can you tell a story about how you name your company like Wherrelz? It's very interesting, and I will learn.
Actually, this is a name that is close to my heart. It is we have had a background where both of us are from an English medium. So what happens is when you ask about where did you get something from, so I want people to say where else. I want people to say where did you get your platform built from? Where else? Okay, and that should be the answer. So the company name is built around the English pun of the word where else.
IPO, where you
The
put
proceeds
your
of
money.
the IPO.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's mainly for working capital purposes. Since we are into building technology products, product development is an intensive activity, and the more money you pump into it, the higher the returns you get from it. So it's a high ROI activity. So that is where we are going to pump in the proceeds. We'll be building multiple new platforms and new products, and that is going to be the mainstay of our company for the future.
Okay. And sir, like I have seen that you are profitable for last many years, but last 6 months you have turned loss. So any major reason for that?
You have to invest in the company and in the IPO process, no? So it is natural that the numbers would look negative. But rest assured, these are numbers that we will cover before the end of the year. So that shouldn't really be that much of a problem.
Thank you, sir. And like, who are the major competitors in your segment whom you compete?
IT has a lot of competitors, as you know, it's a very vast market. So there are a number of people who are competing with us, but they don't compete directly on all three segments. There are so, for example, AlphaLogics competes on the CRM and Big Data side of things. There are a few other companies that compete on the digital side of things. On the media and OTT side of things, we don't have any major competitor right now. There is 2-3 small competitors, but there's no major competitor as such that is at the scale at which we are doing.
And can you share like your experience in IT industries, because it is very changing industry. So like how you think future evolve in this industry?
See, we feel strongly that the core concept of IT will remain the same, and there's a reason for that. So if you've read my book, you would be aware of this. If you have read my book, that is the business, the techie code for business leaders. So the idea of this is that technology is made to make business easier.
Yeah.
Okay. So there is no other type of technology. If technology doesn't make business easier, uska matlab nahi hai koi,
Yes,
there's no point in it. So we feel that the main purpose, objective, focus of technology is going to remain the same at all times, no matter how far into the future you see. The language might change. कल कोई PHP में कर रहा था, आज कोई .NET में कर रहा है, कल किसी और चीज में करेगा. I mean, that is fine. Languages keep changing, but the main thing is that the key focus of technology will remain the same. And I believe that for us the growth path is very clear because we are an adaptive company. We understand and recognize the value of new things that come into the market, and we keep building products that address the new market requirements. So I think it spells only growth for us in the future.
Okay. And like you have recently raised private placement and also raising funding through public markets. So like what are your future plans for the company?
We will be focusing on extensive product development and product creation. So that is essentially where our this proceeds will also be going primarily. And we are also building a larger team that is able to then focus on individual products in the ecosystem.
Okay. And sir, like what are potential message for your shareholders who will invest in company? What's your like future plan for the investor, as like earlier you were like as a group
I
working
would
now?
say, yeah. So for our investors and shareholders, I would say technology is a space that will keep growing. So it only makes sense to invest in technology, and we are part of the technology ecosystem of the country, of the planet. So there is naturally going to be a growth path for us as well.
Mhm.
So if you should you consider investing in the technology side of things, please feel free to work with us. We'd be very happy to have you on board.
Okay, thank you. And like you are working in industry which is like very fast pacing, and you are able to write the book about future. So like how you get such time to manage things? Like writing book is very like big thing for starting
Time
a big
management
business.
is time management is very important. As in, you cannot survive without being able to manage your time.
Okay.
So it is very natural that when you get a certain degree of understanding of how the industry works,
Mhm.
you are able to express it and you want to share it. So this
Okay.
book is my way of giving back to society. It is my way of telling people that this is how technology works, and this is how things need to happen from a business standpoint.
Okay. It is like really nice interacting with you, and like wish you all the best for your IPO. Hope you move
Thank
from
you.
like SME IPO to main board very soon. Best of luck, sir.
Thank you.